it's changed my life. And you guys know from knowing me what I've been through and what I go through on a day-to-day basis. I share that with you. And I am not the most grateful guy in the world. And I don't, I'm not as humble as I should be, but certainly whether or not you believe in Thanksgiving or not, you might as well take the opportunity to make a little list. One of those gratitude lists that they talk about in the secret society that I belong to. Because things are shitty for a lot of people. I've got people in my life right now. I've got people in my family who are struggling, economically, with employment, with other issues. And I talk to them and there's so little you can do to help somebody other than say, I understand. I'm sorry you're going through that. And also to let them know that they're not alone. I mean, this person is very close to me and he's having some difficulty. And I tell him it is not unusual right now to be struggling. There's a lot of people in this country who are struggling. There's a lot of people that don't see an end to it. And there's a lot of people that blame themselves. Look, the economy is not your fault. What's going to happen with it, I don't know. What your politics are, I don't know. But the point is that a lot of people are struggling desperately right now. And it's not your fault. This is not unusual. This is a difficult time in the history of this country. It's a difficult time for a lot of people. And my fear is that a lot of people will blame themselves. Like, why can't I get that job? Why can't I be a better, parent? Why can't, well, it all trickles down from that job thing. I mean, that's the scary thing is that if you don't share this stuff and you don't realize that you're not alone, then you're going to take it out on yourself. You're going to take it out on your kids. You're going to take it out on your family. You're going to get an attitude that is negative and defeated when you go in to try to get what you need to get to survive. And it's all going to blow up in your face. What you have to understand is that on this day or any day, your life can't be total shit. It just isn't. You're still alive and there are good things in it. You should write those good things down and say, okay, this is something to start with. This is something where I can work from here. I'm grateful for these things. I'm not horrible. A lot of these things are not in my control. I can do what I can do, in terms of what's in front of me and take the next step towards what I need to do. And that's what I can do. Don't sit there and look at the future and say you're fucked forever, or look at the past and say like, well, that clearly is why I'm here and that's why I'm fucked. I mean, look, the past is what it is. You learn from it, make different choices. But all I want to say specifically to people who are struggling economically right now and with jobs and with that type of thing, you're not alone. There's plenty of fingers to be pointed wherever you want to point them. But the bottom line is, outside of blame, it's not your fault. It's difficult times. We've gotten through difficult times together as a country, as a community, as families. You can do it. And just know that. Don't be too hard on yourself. Just adapt your life to the situation you're in now and live with that. It's a lot of disappointment in life. A lot of times things don't work out the way you want them to. But instead of hanging on to that, to whatever your entitlement was or whatever you think you deserved, try to adapt to what you have right now in the present. Be grateful for it. Don't be bitter. Try to move forward with the knowledge that it will get better and you're not alone.